The victory of Muhammad.
Dramani Mahama in all your NDC. You remember Messia for what's on Bofa. Sometimes the man can in dinner. And I talk to them. Oh, my Dramani Mahama. One day I say, what is your now? What is it? No way, you know about all. I mean, you know what to NDC. How to am a young John Dramani Mahama. How to am a Bendeso. Misinformation no bokwa wo bank akese no nsam na wo bi samwan na wonye bi mfamba ibinyi ho
abase ko na odi eyi no wona ebe ebo ban ko yeduma iti ma ni yes obodi the be yeduma simpa ni eyi no wasanta reje oda asi eyi ya no nya na nyina oyenda no ehase intuleta obi biarase da ya to nsafra won wengu nyenani Maase na wode odo na koye wode be hia nya ne maame professor na anagelo kokwa adema
enda mawaye ya nyame nsi ho nyina na ibi nso won supporters ni nyina do ehia wo twinya ya nto ama yembe eba san no abekrom ha eba na ze papa no abekrom ha
ana menye me ya DP pa na anabu kokore se mayimo ka me ya DP ya se na do Sentinel the also kwa ba do take ho ya kwapa in fact somebody do I say yes put my yeah I say even the school fees my millionaire atugudo Oba emina me ko nkwan wo na woye adanti wo ho adanti be ho na me ko ehwe ade o de be so be so ekwa nkure na wo ekwa nkure na wo bi mo oye akama se mebe asuna da na kan de poto na ade kwapon oye ne poto na ade kwapon ehun deja dogen na yata 18 million. Ondu 10,000 po. And the quarter pot was said, quarter was said now. I am 19 million. And I will come 40 million. Toto something gram slow. Oh, yet 40 million. Look at you, Equapo. Na Eco na ma na banade. Yabasre Jamaica Yatu Abama Kokonu and Wako Namami out your way. Abakam papa. No boni mami kokoro boni. Papa so ombodo komai.
So you are winning this election.
We are winning. But let me tell you this. There's something that the Ghanaian is concerned about. That if you talk to people, and you talk to people like, because you are a senior journalist, you talk to people. Abainu die, and I get that every day. Abainu die ebe tu amamu. But me to me protected die. As for the vote, we'll vote for you. But will you not sit down for them to cheat you again like 2020? That's what caused me to say that. In 2024, when you are asked, you are a security person, you are asked to go and provide security at any polling station, any region, and you've turned yourself into an assassin, deciding that I'm going to shoot and kill innocent people. When you are on that, when you were heading home, leaving home to that place, know that in the process of people defending themselves, because there's no part of the Constitution which says that when I see somebody, when you walk out of my office and I'm seeing you off, and somebody pounds on you with a knife trying to stab you, nothing says that I should let him finish, then I go to court. The reasonability in me should make me attempt to protect you. When 2024 election in December, we promise that we shall do everything within the Constitution to defend ourselves. We are no longer going to be victims of peace, because the Constitution says
you are preaching violence.
No,
preaching violence. I mean,
Mr. Parker,
let the law take its course.
Mr. Parker,
Honorable,
perish the thought.
Yeah,
if somebody enters your house, begins to stab your mother, can you describe the process, what you will do immediately to them?
Or perhaps, I mean, one could easily want to defend.
Good. That is all we are going to do. And I can guarantee you we are going to do that. We shall defend ourselves. We shall no longer be victims.
Live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. The free studio have 37 at BBC Street, the heart of Accra, Usu, Eddie Bro in all the 60 regions across the country. Medi Eddie Mugabe Maase ubetimi afremi atankulega bigger the capacity my na ene ensema ye ba be hwe ye di ho abobo nyina no ye be go deep into the ejapade document no na ensema ebobo free mu eba no enu ananado nsem bi e wo ejapade book no no wasan I implement baako ya watimi appoint ni patre so mko GBC hu nsem nyina no ni nyina e wa ha ye de ebrewo ene yenua keke din so akasa efa ejapade book no sa so na otabe mu nyina din e wo ejapade book no ene ni nyina no obehu ne ekoso ho Nigeria memu protest kase pa ekoso ho dienti ene de sa protest na ba ni nyina ye nsema ye de ebrewo ene e wo TVS wazet and also on Power 97.9 FM Northern Regional Capital Tamale eye Kesmi 107.1 FM ene eye Friday ene eye da ye de eye power jackpot no e de ebrewo inti ane right after eye news no wane babo ama bene money team no trase omu de anwumre news akase ebo no ewie ya Mugabe Maase obetemeka live e wo TVS was so ne de power jackpot no e de ebrewo na di wo mu nie ene meche sika esombo 400 million 40,000 Ghana cedis ene me ba beche na 40,000 Ghana cedis na me beche no emu nchiremu eni meche ediama nipa enan 4 nipa 9 no obi abenya 5,000 no mom we lucky winner wunya 5,000 a insa se mema 10,000 no 5,000 ye nuanom a omo ahoye hiam ya omo ewo kidney omo ya dialysis ewo eye Kolebu Teaching Hospital omo ma ba omo ni bie no wo 10,000 na wasa mede ma wo no obema me mo 5,000 na what decide say enko SYZ Foundation enko eye Kolebu Dialysis Center enko Osu Children's Home 3 areas yi wona abeche me say Mugabe yi Eswazi Foundation ebi ni si ete ya say akwadaa ya wono nakoma emoyie hole in the heart atorejem bi asi ewo say Eswazi Foundation yakoboa flood asi wo say yi bi koboa asem bi asi ewo baabi wo say yakoboa Eswazi broadcasting ni etu mirika ni edu ho nti 3 areas no wo ye lucky winner niba makoma ko 4 na me be chamo 10,000 over 5,000 no ma 5,000 no be tire say Mugabe fakọ Eswazi Foundation fakọ eye Osu Children's Home ana fakọ Kolebu Dialysis Center eno ne ade obe ya mame nti 400 million na me ba be che no emu 200 ebekọ ida Osu Children's Home Kolebu Dialysis eye unit ana Eswazi Foundation ne momo ye lucky winner 4 lucky winners no obi abenya 5,000 abeba be go phone so inti ye fro wo phone no so a 5,000 abegu phone no so 5,000 aka no na abeda na timi se muga ekọ Kolebu Dialysis Center ekọ Eswazi Foundation ana ekọ Osu Children's Home meni wawie star 274 hash na wa send star 274 star rather TME star 274 star 10 hash uba 1 ebeto 10 Ghana uba 2 ebeto 20 Ghana we 10 Ghana ne edeto nti nyame adwuma ne ye na odi ayeden odi so akoso simeti ewamu obi a wuti na awie power 97.9 FM na TV Eswazi and awie me special guest one-on-one Dr. Omane Boama we Director of Elections and IT Information Technology at the ma NDC Amanyuku wono ena mini ne ba bedi mpu ye bema ne more time near digest issues awudo ni nyina from Electoral Commission down to ajapade state capture document na ene me fa sera kese ema ye na boafo amuzu herbal clinic or the amuzu garlic bitters na eboaye so na Safari Valley Eco Resort omo Deu in the Eastern region power specialist herbal hospital Misinformation clinic and herbal center the Misinformation garlic capsules na eboaye S natural mineral water and Hebron Hills International School Facebook live power 979 TV Eswazi Ghana o like it na o share sounds on YouTube Eswazi broadcasting semeti o momena me homre na fe yen fa hyehyɛ so Welcome back live on TV Eswazi and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. You're different in studio 37 at BBC Street, Etopete, Ewo Ghana, for now, baby, in all the 16 regions across the country, from north to south, east and west. Baby, Ewu San say, ha and a Ghana Funina 80. Na and some day, it be Ewo ye papa. Inspector General of Police, IGP, Mawosa would team ya wusu. Kasa eye nanse yen won say amanfo ade na obenye hwe na oka ensema enye no kure eye den efa ne ho Inspector General of Police, if it must be done well. Who you of one sir no wa hwe there under your administration as the Inspector General of Police. We need the most useless IGP under the Fourth Republic. I'm saying it without fear or favor. Take it or leave it. If the word useless is too harsh for you, even the president will be useless. So he is appointing authority to appoint you or start preparing your handing over note because we have 4 months to go. The most useless Inspector General of Police under the Fourth Republic. Why am I saying so? Under a year Dan Paris administration, and a PRO say Ghana Police Service mo bi ankasa. And that pare and you say will be a crime officer, either say divisional and answer district ya. Now oye DSP, na ABA, the oye district commander, now oye ASP. So who reports to who? And that pare and in the police service, say a promotion, ya the love letter and a show him, the signature a green. The promotion ya de manwa, ya van ko boba bia mo bia hu, love letter near the show him. A transfer near the amawa with immediate effect, love letter near the Ashawasem. Under this useless IGP, Kelewele IGP, and ne ono, Ejashino, and ne would yawe. San say, ni leak a tape will be a PR, if you more echoso. When your opportunity to talk, the man a platform or can say false news and the quiet nipa be a say nipa. Share, Nyankopo on ya latter new. Me say wo of one sir na wa hwe ko for what titi wo ma o de call retirement officers senior officers 18 no mo share one office e wo eye headquarters wo national headquarters wo no o mo paibo enya wachi dida yo ye na papa e be di wachi na e bone so a e be follow ba bia obeko bia me so nchire obi a start preparing your handing over note because we need the most useless and the worst IGP under the Fourth Republic. Under your administration and your recruitment going into the police service. You got a malinu. Me or baby. Ya no she post for tardy. I just smart to cry was in. Sabe in previous. I just smart was in. So I ask myself, say, well, for him will be with our police service. Me trying to tag me when the day I don't want to mention her name. And yama mu ye nyina no wo bi anim promoting juniors ahead of their seniors in the police service. It is there. Wo bi anim recruitment yakoso wo ma do mo college training schools wo bi anim. What dampare what you are doing in the system. Ene usu achire hwan me do be see here. But start preparing your handing over note. So the wind of change in the house blow everywhere in the country. If you are Kandapa, National Security Minister, Wakasa say, MPP lose so mobile handing over power. Nanado Wakasa say, MPP lose so mobile handing over power. Womuni baby, womuni here. So we are taking over. We are taking over. Sir, Ejapadio Bukunu. That's stupidity. Yet the youth of this country, it seems we are not angry enough and we allow these people, useless ones indeed. And today, memo paragraph by paragraph, page by page, content by content, sentence by sentence about the Ajapa document. And for the first time, yet is our chain TMO no. No we say aboa bi ayeden aka wowo. Aboa bi ayeden aka wowo. Wache tiemo no na awasa ne dehia na na so tiemo. Who prepared the Ajapa document? This document is being in the public domain for so many years. And why are they now talking about it? Why? Time we 4 months into a crucial elections. Wacheni is talking, useless statement from him. Who cares? Whether you are checking or a motive for the who cares? I don't take him for anything. He's nobody. The way what Timikachi say, will be about criticizing this administration and that useless Ayakufu administration. We know. Not we pay for that. Now, when you pay for the war, what funny for you to so, and you pay for the war. Bagana for I be criticize about Funkan Katatawi. Abaya, shall end this for the youth wing of Pariado, any Rudala Sadomo, Mosatinya Juma, Akufado Nemano, recultivation. Now, we are baby. We mu abushawi recultivation family we mu timi time GMPC sika se enya mo na mo nsa hye ase wona woni mu hwe na fonyi da kire etu se Mugabe Maase anya deda watching you, do you know watching here very well go na say Mugabe fires watching way back 2013 2014 on Muntie FM. This useless watching asoma hemfo womu di Tom Banses makoma 17 on Muntie FM ebegu nsa baba no ebegu nsa no wen sa ba gro hin no wen mo friend saying wan koto wen omo ebegu nsa no mo wen on Muntie radio Gold promises. I was live on TV Gold. Na watching that useless watching no was someone a handful. Na real. No more mukura tuo, more mukura a giant and grante from all sa buakwa honi na say ye twa Mugabe. Amu tama me pie free city ho. Omo ti wana me twa ma consumer ho same na me kono. Go to Radio Gold and ask. Obi oho bia beka kira wo minimum tro twa wo. Yes, why you there? I'm waiting for the penny. Be in your small corner. Be in your small corner. Say Japadia book na amadi aba document na mo basa mo tira say mo pagya mo hochire asanteman no. It will never happen. Over the penny openi over yata no why me signature. Na adai meme na metwere ayemuna mo ebusia bia achemfo no mo lawyer so mo fie mo kokoto na de otwe mo fa ne kokoto it is in the public domain and the useless president Ababonte Abekasa first time on the Ejapa dear document. Let's listen to the useless president in Ghana.
Towards the 2024 general elections, let us reaffirm our commitment to a fair and transparent electoral process. Misinformation and disinformation are challenges that require collective action. By working together, government, media, civil society, political parties, and the public, we can create an environment where truth prevails and our democracy thrives. While social media has democratized information sharing, it has also made it easier for false information to proliferate. This poses an immense challenge, particularly during election periods when the stakes are high and the public's right to accurate information is paramount. It is important that these apps take proactive measures to identify and remove false content while promoting credible sources of information. Collaboration between governments and technology companies is imperative in this regard. In 2016, it was alleged by sympathizers of the opposition that I had killed my late wife. Today, with a few months to the December 2024 elections, they are at it again. A fabricated document entitled Ejapadia is being peddled around by operatives of the opposition as evidence of a grand scheme by my party to annex the state, the assets of the state. These experiences underscore the importance of discerning truth from falsehood and the need for all of us to remain vigilant against the dangers of misinformation and disinformation.
Very well. That was the useless president of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Akufo-Addo. Yenu Kwesi Che Dakwa KKD. Ono Ofi Achemland. Na enyama ekoso about Ejapadia documents no. Eyadia ebon. Eyadia ebon. And enei ama KKD aba abonten. Ede nanu nsema yeden aba abetudwa. Me pesa meje ne nsema yeden aka. Misi KKD is from Achemland. Ona Nana Aduma, one family. Wakasa about the Ajapadia document. Innocent Sela, we hear training. My bressa, any yeda. I do feel in ya was a walker. Innocent Okuchuku. And me pesa Ghana for a day, Ebaha. Who wish any or Germany or France or Belgium or Italy. Kaja said, me so on Facebook Live, Power 979. Now, son of Dr. Omanebuama, Dr. Edward Omanebuama, man with integrity, the credibility high, where a fantastic man, incorruptible, with the catastrophe prayer at the training baby, and ye Obebano, ye tears some KKD at the Atuga about the Ajapadie document.
And if you will permit me, I want to read just the introduction of that document. Because like I said in the beginning, I said this is hogwash, the imaginings of a fool. But right now I see it is the plan of the plunderers. It says, to our future, made up of the present and the unborn, for whom this will of a nation is prepared. To our foremost king, Oforipenyin, the progenies spread across this world, for whom and to whom alone this sacred document is prepared. As the heirs of Nana Pianin, Kwaframa, Nana Kuntunkununku, and Oforipenyin, our people were never defeated in the wars of old. Such bloody idiots. We were nobody's subjects, and yet after 1957, we were made to live in the shadows of the descendants of people who never defeated us in war, while the Asante kingdom was uplifted to put us in the shade. In relatively recent times, the struggles and works of J.B. Dankwa to restore Ochimai to its original glory were thwarted, but he fought bravely to the end. And they continue. With the arrival of Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, I added the full name because
it
Nana
says
here.
only Nana there, but
yes,
you're adding.
Yeah, exactly. I've added that. That's why I'm stating it. We see the rebirth of a second J.B. Dankwa who has come to the rescue. Fully cognizant that we are currently part of the modern nation of Ghana, the name of which was originally proposed by the illustrious son of Oforipenyin, Lai. J.B. Dankwa wanted Ghana to be called Akan land. He is not the one who proposed the name Ghana. Let's get the facts right. You can glorify your father, but if your father was a drunk, you cannot say he's the archbishop. No. Glorify your father for the good things he has done. He's helped a few school children. He has married more women than, necessary because maybe the women were cheap in that area or things were so hard for everybody.
I think we can say that without
celebrating. But it's annoying.
His own, he's contributed his bit.
It's annoying. But then you don't try and give the man credit for what he didn't do.
But don't take away from him.
No. You should take away what is not his due. My father is not the creator of culture and tourism in Ghana. My father just had a small hotel and a club and promoted culture and tourism. I cannot come and say, oh, he created culture and tourism in Ghana. No. None, and they go on. And aware that it is currently made up of other diverse peoples, we have to assert our old selves and ensure that we no longer continue to live in the shadows of other kings and people whose forebears we defeated in wars. In spite of our tremendous contribution to this Ghana entity, Ochimai has not been credited with the appropriate awe and grandeur that we rightly deserve in recent times. Such stupidity. And the contents of this document is a plan, a strategy for the plunder of Ghana. Name all the presidents of Ghana whose family was so stupid, acted like imbeciles, that they could sit and plan that, let us rob the nation. Now, when we go straight into this document later, I will show you what is happening in Ghana. And the fact that they can even name men of God. Otabil is named in there. That if he doesn't follow their plan, they will expose him and the women that he has been with, and they will deprive him of his following in church. It's all in the document. What stupidity. And we are sitting there as a nation. We have prosecutors, magistrates, judges, a police system, and you're seeing that the contents of this thing is happening. And you're sitting there, twiddling your thumbs, scratching your balls, tickling your armpits and laughing.
It's
very well. I don't know. And I don't know. Some before we Akufo-Addo ne n'abusuafo ne papa mo. Woma meye bibi papa bia Akufo-Addo papa be ceremonial president. Woma anya enu anse kokuro mu Nigeria fo agapade a woma ye Ghana nyina wagi ni nyina. 1962 Akufo-Addo papa mo ene mo koto eye bomb e okulungugu agu Kwame Nkrumah so 1962 nyame ya adoma mande di anim yi na che se eye fifth eye agasi esi ye kwa akodidie the big six ye kokai wom Akufo-Addo ba ye wasesa history yeso ye lawyer ubisa se ni kofo no mo call law school ni bi ebi ehemfu a unya ubisa o ma o ye lawyers okrum a lawyer Dojuta Maklo Tony Lita Chachuchi Kata ubisa o mo eye o mo quality a no mo law school a obi abeka kire useless president we obi enim baby a obi law school and my fa ko Nigeria na ye hwede ye koso wo Nigeria protest ya omo ye against eye Tinubu ene ma boni ya Tinubu ye na nadafo ne nanado ye ko Nigeria na ye ko protest ya koso ho ene currently na wo hwe emfonyi a wo hwe nyina eye Nigeria mamu de ekoso e wo ho ono no ene ma anya den enkoyie na omo jese demonstration omo ye no for 10 days continuously 10 days starting now all major cities in Nigeria baby abefabia protesters no omafa baby Asia we say we are hungry police for no timi control you helicopters in them wiem bibia entie the center itself cannot hold that's how te Ghana and make sure say Ghana for ye din soldiers aye din obi enu akoyeku because we know say your alternative sa alternative for my way you want Excellency John Dramani Mahama and ye mame Professor Nana Jeno Poku Agyeman ye wo agyenkwa bia Ghana for nim say aka 4 months 7 December 2024 Ghana for when da so say se to abasa mani pasa nimunyamfo na oba reset Ghana ama Ghana abegina ba bia na ewo say ye den egina to odi adu to Kenya any other countries no one enye ye Ghana for enye we Ghana for nyina omokosa yedan ewo wo mutirim second 7 December 2024 ye beto aba e de yi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo to ama John Mahama no na wo to e de ama NDC parliamentary candidate ya ne fonyi ewo eyechini na se de be ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e betimi enya majority in parliament na eba se government business ni ade no ene metumi akoyie ede ama no Dr. Omanebo ama aba bedu fi ha itimi head and semre bibiri ye bada ho simeti wo mu na fe yaba na Dr. aba beginadwa ni ahwe niema okeka ye mire bi atwam 2016 na oye communications minister ensem bi aban ba no okeka ye no ene ye beko back obi beka se be reflective ye ba reflect ye beko yachi ni akohwe ni sisi ye nyina no nti enne show no dia ensem akoso wo letter commission so ye na sentemu nyina no mop up registration as akoso limited registration as akoso ye ne register no say ye credible ananya credible ni nyina no Dr. Omanebo ama Director of Relations and IT, that is Information Technology obeko deep no ama ye de ekoso e wo na fe ya be deep into the Ejapa document no e de amagana for. I'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Masaka power jack Chawodo edition Masaka Bobasi papa it's a Masaka Chawodo anniversary edition of Bobasi yes Kokra all lucky winners benya 5,000 Ghana Mechagate Asama Broyi coffee in a cash 5,000 Ghana cedis all lucky winners fanuku dama is a ring in a big there ya in the Bobo star 274 star 10 hash 274 *4*10#. Ticket to Krubia, 10 Ghana City. More tickets and no chances of winning as a surround. Azoma Mensaka Power Jackpot. Chawodo Anniversary Edition. Oya Sunkoyeda. Sekabiara Ever Sunday. There says why 3 organizations. Kolobu Dialysis Unit. Also Children's Home. The XYZ Foundation. Chawodo Zabwa Yenia no man. Sound says in the big. Mensaka Power Jackpot. Yerin in the big. *274*10#. I was sending Gumadama till 2nd August 2024. Gamadana Nagagega draw no bokot. Chawodo Anniversary Edition. *274*10#. Pay the ticket to be a 10 Ghana City. And send the Gumanaro TVXYZ. Power 97.9 FM. Mensaka Power Jackpot. Chawodo Anniversary Edition. Show your love. Now we in the big Damara.
Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary. So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting. They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have yourself.
Missy Menanano. A group bassa, I've been proud to be doing.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye dear grow, na yes, a room maybe crana, me bano timide, or maybe gumi so weekend.
Hey, woman,
remember, I don't think I'm a catcher or say, Yano Medi garlic capsules. Posun, a basis so come on. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well.
Medi garlic
capsules. Yes, Medi garlic capsules.
Oh,
Medi Moses garlic capsules. What mamoja dini paduanimu efrusani ye na esiesie oba ne barima mahona wodin. Ubenya edroyi bi ato omanyimu pharmacy store frey 050-349-4885. Edroyi enya mamofra enye ndi fie dumienu. Apemfo ene emma emanofo. Medi Moses wunni how FDA ajijwe di nkra tuyi ato.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 Ga West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Welcome back from the commercial break, live on TVS Was and also on Power 97.9 FM and all our affiliate stations across the country. Northern Regional Capital Tamale, we are live on Kesmi 107.1 FM. Pusiga in the Upper East Region, Wempan Sampan Wende FM, Zebs FM, our Zebila Sanso and WFM, our Wa Sharp 106.9 FM, our Takrade. Nziama Elembele West and 100.3 FM Western region, Tiny 90.9 FM on Soko in the Bono region, Sansuna and Suma FM on Krankwanta in the Bono region, Gosu and Nananum 92.5 FM, Duno FM, Sankore, Sanso and the Union from Mantamu, Vuta Regional Capital Ho, a Global 105.1 FM, Union Uti region, Kia from Pasa, New 89.7 FM, Oketikrachi, Sanso and a year. Boom FM Jasikan Bole in the Savannah region in Kiligi FM. Mugabe Maase ni midin landing GFM radio, Fire Life Radio, United States of America, Virginia, Yapo 68 FM on your multi-TV DJ box radio SYZ 93.1, Samsung on Facebook Live, 4197 TV SYZ Ghana, and also on YouTube SYZ Broadcasting. Dr. Edward Omanebuama, former communications minister, is now the director of elections and IT for the NDC. On also Ewaha and they ono and bedi unkomo afa issues ni nyina ho free sabre copy me say no sia bebo eni say odo dial no etu baby radio power 97.9 FM and a TV SYZ ya and say we stay said be ya ensempa de every when you be digest the issues ni nyina send your hwehwe no pepepe ewo dwumadie no so ye fast like say my aboafo Moses clinic and Aba center ye de omo ase Sansuna S natural mineral water was simply natural ye de aseda kese PSC e de mawomo ne ada Hebron Hills International School almost so ase Muzu Aba clinic e de Muzu garlic bitters na boy Sansuna Safari Valley Eco Research mo ko nyina da ruma ene teche e dwumadie ebrewo Dr. Omane Buama Emwakwaba
Mejo Mugabe.
So from what to say?
Nyamia do mu bia ho ye. Mommy so so chia.
Fantastic. Yes, mommy ho ye. Yeah. Me boss ma me back.
No correct.
Fancy phone kra. Very well. Part mo to say ye quarter mali yaba. Ene ma to say.
Nyamia do ya launch campaign no. This week ya Mampani Mahama ordinary ebechere Upper East. Naturally say the regional tours no and one washa say no ye ka say advanced team no e Upper East omo toto enema ye
fantastic
Professor Labinso edimu akotin den ye maame Professor Nana Jopuko Adjuman nso senior enyina animu no this week ya nso na ono so share the campaign as well a central region Yemampeni John Dramani Mahama ekokra ne ho ema omuhia a House of Chiefs no
fantastic
fefe obodwuma pa yi ewo central region achese utimi hu say campaign no the three-pronged approach na ye kan ho asem no Yemampeni Mahama wo one leg running mate another leg third leg no national chairman no you will also be pushy sa leg no na sa a campaign we was say Ghana ni biara wo oman no ho do was say oji a campaign atumu na utumi edi akire na oton nsempa na ye ka no nia enti a aba ne sa ne say yeman Mugabe ba biesi enye
fantastic
enye yenyi amanyosem ento nchen Oshe CDD Afro Barometer a reporter omudi betu dwa enche bia yi a patch say Ghana for abamu ebu eba ekwan a Akufo-Addo ene Bawumia ede yeman yi enam so no Ghana for abamu ebu
so man no headed towards wrong
direction and not just wrong direction ubetumi I say bia ofa a wrong direction ebia na onam Kwan Papa so. Now wrong direction where there is also on a rough road. So just imagine one a wrong direction and a two road no so a rough potholes bumpy roads. Ushia enema edin. Enema edin ebini saying enema edin ebini ahokyere. Ye ka ahokyere a na den na ye ka ho asem hwe fuel price bo omampani mahama efi aban yes omampani mahama efi aban mu na ene sika a ode beto 1 liter of a fuel no otamia anka obetimi de ato 1 gallon eno wasem ne ye kan yo sika ene ofa obetimi e de ato 1 liter ene no e prese mahama breso a anka obeto 1 gallon e kire se 1 gallon bi a obeto ene bia no e prese mahama breso anka obetimi ato 4 gallons asanya half gallon e de account na driver ni or ye private or ye commercial or the nisika kwa akoto sa fuel we a na che se adwuma bi a oye bia no or the beshim enti or ye driver ni a lorry fare na ebe kosoro lorry fare kosoro a aka obiara we akwara o we opani o youth o ede ben yo account oba o kwa akwo kura mpo a car obefa taxi a obefa se de kwa akwo no lorry fare na akosoro no ebi be kan sa lorry fare na akosoro no ebe ma aduane eno na yehu no aduane boa ye lorry fare no so ka ho bi fi se aduane no ye dua ewo afuom okrani no wetwa ne no bai no e wo se ka lorry ene kofa ede ba krom ebe eton enti fuel price akosoro driver okofa aye no obeto so untimi blame sa driver no na say eye mpo ne ke fuel price ne krampo pe krampo dia ebia anke be ebio driver ni no se spare parts bi say na okọ akọ to aisa we spare parts na
ne
shock absorbers na hwe omoba ye year of roads ede ben se waye a roads a ufi Ghana ha say se na mri bi mi kire o Facebook no distance na all can not say ufi Ghana ha ekodu Beijing China and the length of road na all picture say why atro sem say
the specific areas why
exactly atro sem say eti akwan ya enye ekwan ya omampani John Dramani Mahama eye ene ne na ewo ho a ye regular eye maintenance wo so ni nyina aban eba ye regular eye maintenance e ko fam ye it is akwan ni bia sese enti a driver for omo cars parts essay part ni se na okwa akoto okọ Eswame magazine ana okọ aboso kan akwa akoto a esan se eye dollar na ye de kra sa part nti we bia dollar da omampani Mahama efi aban mu it was 3.8 o dey fanumpo on the raw market kwambo se bia 4 and 4.2 and now ye ka say ko market it's about 16 Ghana cedis
16 point something
actually say if he 4 I could do 8 and so ho to 12 and so ho 16 na sebio senka obi dadrin say Ghana obese sa Ghana sika mako 16 Ghana na odi akwa akosesa $1 enya de anko bi beje de oye kromu ha say da nso eha ena omampani Akufo-Addo one bawumia na we dem de sobo no ebo bawumia direct because Akufo-Addo de aisabio eno nko aho de oye ahobrase se ono de wonim economics enti no bawumia no de be den ono na oba be toto economy ni ye
Ejumo Bank of Ghana
Ejumo Bank of Ghana da onim nenti anya se ye bo ayibesia no mu ni ade omukeka we nyina basa yeti sika so na so kom de
na me adu ba bia yadu
bawumia simple neti so amesa kasa ne se osafoma afo ankasa former finance minister sabre na Dr. Koto Osei no mu nyina wo ho osafoma afo eka bawumia leadership a o show ewo economic management ni mu enti no iso osafoma afo no mu nya former finance minister numu nyina se wo nana udi omanim na se ne economy asai senia etie ya hwe Ghana eka yede ewo amanone aban ebaaye na eka da 120 billion Ghana cedis
no mo kwado mo se 122
sa 2 no is even figures now yedija omono was 120
as communications minister.
120.
Fantastic.
And there is over 700 billion Ghana cedis.
Yes, that's according to IMF and in the
Exactly.
recent media review budget.
Over 700 billion Ghana cedis. Just say a jumpy almost 7 times.
Intimate service and debt.
Mugabe, into order sad debt way. Yentuao. Naka yetua dia. Akabe hu we ka dollar ne da. I bet you senka yetua. Ba nanka dollar no enka eda 1:30 Ghana. Anka $1 be exchange for 30 Ghana. If senka ban we etua eka ewo amanone a. Eno na ya na yemfa yani nko. Aban no ne ka bia ode wa amanone no sesei ontua. Fi se okase yentumi ntua. Enye se yentua o. Yentumi ntua. Okase yentumi ntua.
But GM no as former communications minister under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, now my Ghana intimate service and debt.
Under Omampeni John Dramani Mahama. Now yes service and debt. Now it was not just that mpo.
Okay.
Make sure what be. In 2016, President Mahama Eurobonda okoje Okwaji sa a Eurobond no and say or the $250 million to ho senya ebeya from 2017 President Kufuor first Eurobond na oje no na it was said the final payment no it take place enti oyise sika no eto nchen wahu omampani a owo visionary leader. It was not just about say or no service there too. Na osanso ahwe say the following year after elections a kwan be na yebefa so atua sa first Eurobond na Ghana akwakoje no. Enti abai we bae obeto say ska no. Na auditua ye.
It means put contingency measures in place. Oh God.
Mi fi hwa na meba. Sika nso a osade to nchen a eno na bra COVID-19 baaye
stabilization fund.
Yes, aban faaye na eno na ode ayeye ne nema sebi omudi se sika no pasa. Yes, under pandemic amount for yare mu sika na wudi enye nshira
very well
enye nshira na COVID-19 a report now I believe say Public Accounts Committee they will be sitting on it very soon. May urge Ghana for any media say you pay attention. That's the corruption aspect of it.
Very well.
Wushe we nyinara now we say ba umie yi na beka say ono no nim economics. Na ba bi ode ye man yi ababedu ni ahokyere
fundamentals are weak.
Unemployment. Say 14.7% I thereabout.
7 point something.
About 8.2.
Very well.
Now 14, I mean, how on earth?
A threat to our yes.
It's a major threat.
Yeah.
Major threat. When you are to Nigeria.
Yeah.
When you are to
so we are hungry.
Kenya.
Yeah.
The danger is say, Sisia Nigeria na we to you.
10 days almost right.
Yes. So if you are not careful, people will begin to move to Ghana.
Especially a Japan document to cry Sambi.
Nigeria ni enye comfortable. Oko Aitogwa French ka nti. Oko Benin French ka nti. So the most likely place of a person obeko Ghana. Cameroon I French ka nti. So the most likely. So ni eko so no. It has implications for us. But again, if you are when the echoes were the northern parts of Ghana.
Yeah.
Burkina. Mali. Niger. Enti wo hu ne enti a ewo se ye ntem na ye tu sa aban boni fi ho na ye de aban papa beba a sa aban no o wa betutu niema yie
memabunu ho ato
ama emaburu ho ato wo mo se na ebe ya Ghana asumdue ye betumi abo eho ban
to the 24-hour economy no
exactly and no enti ena ye ni isi every step of the way ye pese isi de eniema eto ba bia ewo se eda omo ye na anye ni yie na yaba be yi ato abonten ye normal ka send ye be ya ombe ni ye. And now I make us say mop-up a registration no it take place. Ideally, this mop-up registration no anka ye to me a planning year is need to me planning year. Anko be to me ask schedule the limited registration now or you know
extend this item
around this period.
Okay.
Send ye be ya anka omo register sabri no anka ombetima register around this period.
Okay.
However, you see the authority no or take a decision no. Unfortunately, and we have had issues with network failures. No money at the yes.
This morning,
and district electoral officers no supervisors now almost say a process way so no. So when you see they should just call their regional directors because there is an understanding say it's a network a break it down. Move to offline registration.
That's more alternative.
Yes, more alternative. And then yes, omoye Emma Ghana Mabuna, Omo who say hope be ni sa ban we mu. Omo register edia tuaba etia sa ban we no. Ompe so omo frustrate omo. Na omo disenfranchise omo.
Very important.
Ade I was say ochina going into tomorrow no. You expect to say each never fixes our problem with not two. For clear instructions. Emma district electoral officers and supervisors now
before says I have mop up a registration as I say Beshasi and Rano. Moko IPAC a year on Monday. IPAC no man take key decision be on say ABA Kobase network and to call offline.
No, these ones are standard. I mean, we've taken that decision
already
in the past, and they know exactly what to do.
Fantastic.
Set network, break it down.
You
move to the offline mode. Of course, there's an advantage when you register online. That advantage, they say, ABA say urefi say wa register da. Na uko ekoye a registration. I say online na. Immediately, a bit detect say your name is in the system. It's enchill for double a registration. However, I know there leave that to a nipa nankasa. Say nipa na base or person register network no enye juma. Why not move to the offline mode? When the network is restored, you can always upload these things.
Live on TVS was it and also on Power 97.9 FM. Dr. Edward Omaneboama, Director of Elections and IT at the NDC and University you had live from 37 Abrebese Street, the heart of Accra, Osu, and I sent him with all the 16 regions across the country. What the kind of Electoral Commission, a year misinformation and disinformation, and some has here and Penifoka home is excellency Nanado, IGP so at the Nidia boom. Any adeno yebehwe ho ensem na wodi ka bo awra yesi woni de mepese ebegina electoral commission wa na afi no yede ada issues ni na so ayede ede ato aso bibibia opese ho ewo ya batonum figures say ekoyie di aba out no we doubt bi anase bia no mo fi de na ha na obenya ensem ni na yeni kan misa say NDC as a political party, the current voters register, especially when you see at the 18,681,366 as voters about sign and I'm taking as a stakeholder, and I say will be more about to more more interest as a largest opposition party.
Asama ye can say easy register no senior at TCC no register no yare. The register is sick. The register no any fit for purpose.
Wow.
Look.
Why did we get here?
Aswording. Yaka aka. Yen audit a register no. Yen audit register no. Mugabe. Yen on our own as a party. The directorate. Yeah, together with constituency executives. Yeah, profiling of voters.
Okay.
Using the voters register. You started here. After about 38,000 plus voters per hour, you profile it, there were more than 4,000 deaths.
4,000 deaths?
Yes.
Okay. But those names still exist.
Yes, on the register.
Okay.
Because Yema polling stations, no, the branch executives now are polling stations, no, omo a profile into branches there. Say every branch be a polling station.
Understand.
And every branch be a number of voters now and do 800 crampo into minimum. So that near identify within a very short period, about 38,000 were profiled. No, there were more than 4,000 deaths. Wow. This is the kind of a register. Anyway, Mamenchu Adrian Kusi.
Electoral Commission, no be say nipa na wu nti o say you mo.
Enu nti na yen say you hear an audit of the register.
Independent.
Yeah. We need an audit of the register. Not just exhibition of the register.
But audit.
And yes, and I may baho. Then na you hear sa audit no nso. You hear sa audit no because you know him say biometric voter registration kits, laptops, at the headquarters of the Electoral Commission of Ghana.
Moanify.
So Bekaya.
Okay.
Mugabe. A security zone. Headquarters of the Electoral Commission of Ghana, a security zone. Even EC officials, Krampo, a soldier food yomachi. Just imagine the headquarters. CCTV. Eye Juma oho.
24/7.
24/7. Eba ne sen ye no ne sen na ame se akromfo timi kokko wia sa ai kitwe.
Oma.
Sa nipa no na nye computer keke eno peso wia. Opeso wia computer keke anka on take sa risk no. Say headquarters of the Electoral Commission of wia computer.
When the be man.
Aha, etinye computer.
In charge at that time.
Enye computer no peso wia. Enti edebe adwinti na odebo sa akron no. So the suspicion is that sa kits no ewo mo ho na ombetimi ayusu e de dibone. Omo de dibone a registration omo de be. Omo konkoton na scrap.
Okay.
Omo de registration it will find its way on the register.
Okay.
Enti okoye just exhibition at the register no etare ay polling stations. Say enkofon konkohwa obe de hu time as our names no bi no ebe shares our polling station ho. But ye proper audit of the register, it will include an electronic audit. O phone crampo. If say obi send you message.
Yeah.
Last year put no send this a message na. Ye fa phone na ye hu date. Ye hu time ko a. Sa we message na buy.
Yeah.
Yes. That is the purpose of that audit na ye kan ho asem no. Enti it is not just a matter say oh ye be ye exhibition there be eno na maka say wo ebia utia wo ya wo aye hye wonu munya wo de obetima adwen say bia eye malaria enti na wo ha koto malaria duro e de treaty malaria de ebeko
malaria so
enti no exhibition no wo ya na bia me registered voter na se yi medi afiri mu a eno de me kwana se medi ni mu a mehu se medi ni eno ye malaria treatment for malaria.
Fantastic.
But ye exhibition na se MPP for etwa names ni bi agum e de a share register ni mu a ukọ exhibition center na wuntumi enhu through exhibition.
Okay.
Se sa names we eye MPP for e na e de rem. What in America na say? Enti no, what the malaria treatment, typhoid treatment, emfa. Enti ni yeka say beyond the exhibition no mo kan ho asem no. We should do an audit.
Independent
audit. And sa audit way, esida 2012 under Dr. Kodua Farijan. UNDP and the lead sa we process no. Omo fande. Etinya dia ebi ensi da. Yes, enya dia ebi ensi da. UNDP abebwa oye ready. My raises are audit we were IPAC several times. The last but one IPAC I meeting, I remember I raised look easy even because of some figures wrong figures are more than microphone a IT department no a week. Internal so more requested for technical support from the UNDP. Why
UNDP?
UNDP because UN systems are deemed to be neutral.
Very well.
Ukofa say bia kojifi ebia America for her.
Okay.
Ebako ye say bia America for ebe push omu interest. Ukoka say kojifi United Kingdom for her. Ebako ye say bia almost wabe push omu interest. Kojifi China for her. Babe say bia omu wabe push omu interest. Kojifi Russia for her the same thing. So go and just put it before the UNDP. UNDP there. Omu nyina sika ne koho. Into omu nyina sika ene de beye. Ebe sin na Electoral Commission.
UNDP no.
Ebe sin na omu ntu ho anamo. Mefi wa.
Na bi tu omu ntu ho anamo no ye de basa ne sa ne bekwa kotu ana.
Oh, say
we'll get there.
Yeguso.
Dr. Manebo.
Yeguso. Another one. Share figures wronger isi edi FDN. And sa de we esha se nyane 2020 presidential results. Obekaya omo the first one buy. Omo the first one buy. Sabre na omo ye I mistake using the total vote cast instead of total valid votes.
Okay.
As the denominator in calculating the percentage. And na ombe sisano ombe correct your mistakes. O correct your mistake. No was I a mistake BM in your correction. Na almost have correct BM. Na o sa mistakes here is see 4 years ago. Yes, I got to a BM. Not just May June year. Oh yeah, limited a registration. Na no so ye who mistakes ewo calculations mu.
Mathematics.
How?
Common.
Now we know you come exactly. Common addition because it's not mathematics be a any calculus. Just in contempo add. Na sabio oba eco school could do university. Na ochre exams. Na exams no ye deba na addition wetitia ebe ode. Why na oye adwuma wo EC IT a department or an statistics department where oye in charge of this on-call university. Enti yenka who say university for one university and make his basic mistakes we. And no na ema amount for kase. They are not just mistakes. They are deliberate errors. Intentional, willful. Asenkanya yen na day and night. You see figures yi ho. Calculate and ye be APA ya. Anka eventually they could even increase the number. Senior ebeya omo kit ya ayirei obi e dia register oba bia obetimi na ba be pushi sa we numbers no into it. Enuti ni ye ka say register no it is not fit for purpose. Exhibition will only solve malaria. Exhibition will not solve typhoid. And you know, let's go beyond the exhibition and do a proper audit of the register.
Very well. Dr. Omaneboama, live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM. Channel Sesanyame Ayaduma at exactly a year 7 p.m. right after a year news bulletin. You know, the Power Jackpot Ebebrel, 4 winners will be a 5,000 Ghana cedis every a year studio high and enumere. Nanina draw the Miana message them aye. The woman say a year 4 winners no. More than 5,000 be kufi ni must have another 5,000 Ghana cedis each. Ya obe decide say 5,000 so we lucky winner near the 5,000 mama 5,000 akano. Obe tire say bi enfanko osu a year children's room enfanko boa wo mo. Ana say enfama Swazi a year foundation said the beya wo ma mo hole in the heart wo mo anwochire mu say bia obi ba bibia to no ye wose ye boa ye betumi aboa enyanka ye betumi yibidi aboa wo mo no Swazi a year foundation no wo ka say bia enfama na aba saa so na wo na be decide say bia kolebo a year dialysis a year renal unity wo no ye mfaska no enkoboa e wo ho inti 4 winners no mo benya 20 a year 1,000 Ghana cedis and Akufie 4 winners not just 5,000 Ghana cedis each, not 20,000 Ghana cedis na kano and also yache Ediama when I decided Senko Usu Children's Room Swazi Foundation or a year Kolebu a year dialysis a year center ho na ye dia kwakobwa ye nuanom nti sa pepepe na ye wasa wo dali star 274 star 10 hash. Na obo 1 ebeto 10 Ghana, 2 ebeto 20 Ghana cedis. We are lucky winner. Ubinya 5,000 Ghana cedi and another 5,000. What I say, Mra Foundation. Kosu Children's or Kolebu Rena Unit a dialysis center ho near Yeni Bibia Pepe Nti Channel so right after a year news no ye de no so ebeto so e de abro on TVS YZ and also on Power 97.9 FM. Dr. Manebo Amada so ha now ye free a year the current voters register no ho watumi ama say hu hia say e betumi enya independent audit na yetumi go through na yahwe edin a wose yifri mu na die ni say be wura mu ni nyina no etumi hwe na etumi esa register ne yare na sane de akọ 7 December 2024 abaton. And this as a political party and security arrangement for the elections, is it only police or military should be involved?
Sanya Ghana your elections at here no
because maybe so because recently CDS upon paper on the chief imam yankita mudi chere say o ma you ready say o mo behwe ama abato ni bibia fenchu. So I ask myself say CDS ni rule will be play e 2024 elections because mo hokora honyo na oba be kan abato ho asem. Is it the police or the military?
It is the police. The police no and award the principal responsibility
of the internal security.
Yes, internal security. Esan say you need enough police personnel a behwe sunti and ohwe 38,622 polling stations na ye wo sisi no after sa more papia ekosi no some of the polling stations no nyese yisi be creating new polling stations be mum be creating new polling centers out of some polling stations. It in a year sometimes we be polling station be no we be who say ya na voting may be taking place or a be left they be should take place or right because it's a say pese number be a polling station or polling center register be so no a bro 750 no okay. You shouldn't go beyond that because of that we be who say be the total number of polling stations no a bit increasing from 38,622 no we don't expect say a bit do 40,000 where be 40,000 will be the maximum until ube here about 40,000 security personnel are a money sa places assuming say a 1111 krempa enunti prisons for the omhubejim customs for the omhubejim immigration for the omhubejim fire service for the omhubejim when mu nyina no hwa omadwuma no is more with the public okay. As compared to military that is for combat okay. Military here for territorial integrity fantastic entino upon paper tena barracks upon paper wunni dwuma bi edi e was abato we dwuma ubetimi kon accommodation ho maso ye dwuma ubetimi awo ene se ebia IGP dampare se bia if omo assess situation bi na se bia baabi ebehia emwa then they can call on the military to step in. If they don't have any direct role unless you are from akwa say bia oba sorry anopa na we fire tenders by 3 ababejina ufia no no mo ye hwe de bia oba sorry no mu gina ho. How will you find it? Eja enter ufie na I fire I service for the fire tenders eba bejina wa omo ba be den upon paper asem na all kan no udwi hu yi a sa na kire there's no fire and so all man hu adwuma if say enunti na ya appointed ne dia ene adabraka on twinsan because sa atutra sem na esi 2020 no we are not going to tolerate it this time. Say 2020 omukun 8 omukun 1 nothing happened omukun 2 nothing happened kun 3 nothing happened
4, nothing happened. 5, nothing happened. 6, nothing happened.
Few deaths.
7, nothing happened. 8, nothing happened.
Few deaths.
Ebesine, what about Wumia Enka? So I can't be that. When you be a owo tima.
Shefa Ghana
Shenensa.
Never.
What nano asem wo hoda. Omo a omukum sa Ghana fo no. Omabusua oyewa omugusu di. Partly also because justice has not been done. No. They are watching. And look, they can be assured. Senate President Mahama over and over again. Justice will be done. We shall chase the perpetrators, whatever hole in which they are hiding. We shall chase them into those holes. And they will face justice. Beyond that, military, January 6, Ahomachi, okay, you see your parliament.
Yes, Speaker Wayne.
Omuko invade parliament.
Nitu Crawford.
Ebesine, Edena Yehu. Look, we are telling them they shouldn't try. And we know, look, this government has lost the barracks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you for a fact.
They know.
I'm telling you for a fact.
They themselves, they know.
This government has lost the barracks. If they try, they will give orders, the orders will not be followed.
Fantastic.
Just like it happened in 2008.
Fantastic. Captain Koda and Crawford.
They've lost the barracks. Just as it happened in 2008. They've lost the barracks. They shouldn't try. Look, it is a job of the police. And that is why
military.
Oh, yes.
What's
I was a civilian employee of the Ghana Armed Forces.
I know.
And as a medical doctor, taking care of soldiers, their wives and children, and their husbands and children, with some of them even when they are on peace mission.
Yeah.
So you also understand social history.
Fantastic.
Of the military person and his or her family. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I never talk about my association with the Ghana Armed Forces publicly.
I know.
For very good reason. I know exactly what I'm talking about. They've lost the barracks. Take it from me. Special voting day. I can't wait for it. Take it from me. Take it from. They've lost the barracks big time. And it's a lesson also to us after we have won. Because there are some of the things are buying way a year. I'm almost losing a barracks no.
Leaving the police.
Yes. And sometimes, if you are not careful, some of our people may want us to repeat some of those things that this government has done. You will lose the barracks. You will lose. And so they've lost.
The wind of change in this area, and no second, the Pekas and Wakase, Abinu Lusu, Mobe hand over. Nanado Swaka said they will hand over. When we say Omano, the report from BNI, National Security, indicated clearly, say
it's very
change be ever.
They know. Look, they know. And
they're smiling, are they?
Look, they knew this long ago.
Wow.
When they knew this long ago, they know. They know their votes in Ashanti region, for instance, has dropped significantly. They know they are losing a Greater Accra. They know they are losing Central region. They know they will lose Western region. They know.
They will lose.
They will lose.
They are going to lose in
Central, Western, Greater Accra, and their votes will drop significantly in Ashanti region. They also know. They know.
Wouldn't be a minimum.
Yes.
Director of elections.
Yes. And we know a lot, and we are doing a lot of work, not just physically, also within the intelligence system, and so because it is not just the near yedihu and yedeko. So bottom line is that the IGP is in charge. And this is not anything personal about the deputy IGP, Yohunu, who was appointed. No. But a president say ombetumia influence the police system. There's nothing wrong in the president appointing
Deputy IGP. Yohunu as Deputy IGP. But when you make the appointment, now president, ASA or you're in charge of operations. And so this is like the owner of TV, SYZ, and now power. I say, my appoint Dr. Manubu Maase Omra has say, without letting more management assessing and decide, they say, be a mobile sign, me say, be a men in charge of the technical system, and I mean, say, it will appoint me directly, say, me host inside politics. Do you get it?
But reported to who?
Do you get it?
Okay.
But you see, let me say, Nyankopon Angasa, Edu Bribia.
But if you say Papa, he will do a good job.
Edu Bribia.
Runs and file in the police.
That's what I'm coming to.
Yeah.
Edu Bribia Nyankopon apa wo ho ntoma. Eya na okwanya ofaso eye ne niema. Yohunu is a very decent-minded person.
That's
he's a very, very decent-minded person.
God-fearing.
And you know, omo plotter, omo yesin ko omo be yi dan pare afi ho. Na se odwen say, adan parliamentary inquiry no one follow. Bugi na abu tape no one follow. Exactly. So be rest assured. The key thing they say, election no a polling station adwuma. At the polling station, okoto wa ba wiya. Esrew decently, good distance. Observe the process. Help the polling agents to observe the process. Wa ube kofie na emum bo for ne ade na bra na behwe bi. That is one. Two. Sesi say ya gather 110,058 nipa 110,058 nipa ombeye your polling agents.
Hey.
Yes, ready. But we are going to train them from 10th. After training, Obi Abetron sorry. Yes.
To be a polling agent.
To be a polling agent. Yes. Because you assess you based on three things.
Your main business.
First is a competence.
Okay.
Competence no you who say you're competent.
Great.
Second and third commitment and loyalty. And your background checks. So the background checks are ongoing. After that, somebody can be competent and loyal. If the person is not competent, it is one for because or competent. Or not competent, but the loyalty is there. He's ready to die for the NDC, but onimnia ekoso.
Okay.
Entino sankrofo ebewo omadwuma ombetuma serve as I prompters. To me as serve as nkrofo ebe provide additional support for and everybody will be taken care of. So, and because election directors na constituency election directors and deputies, regional election directors and deputies, exams.
Okay.
They all wrote exams. 1,721 people are yet training so far.
What training be?
Yes. Sa nipa 1,721 omo kwa training sa nipa 110,058 na obabewe no. So all these are people the key trainers almost actual exams they've been assessed, and they are moving into the field from the 10th to go and train. Nyayeka biem and say in this election, look, after everything ya sign a pink sheet and I want sign pink sheet because ebia reason bi wo honti. It's a bibi wo honti a one sign pink sheet na yesrew. Throw the reason into a one sign a pink sheet enja blank. Nya ye can say obiara insist say omodi a copy of the pink sheet ebe bo a polling station ho. Because ye the bo polling station wa eno de enkrofo na beto aba no ombetime twa photo. Journalists ebe report ombetwa ho video. It is actually obi kosesa a pink sheet from the polling station to the collation center na
yɛbɛden yɛbɛhu sɛ ɛsesan Mugabe wanyɛ ne saa na yɛkɔ so tie sɛ IT transmission system nkɔfo wa bɛsesa results no money ade a oboa. Look, let's de-emphasize the rumors about IT manipulations because say one share near because polling station no na wadwen ya say IT na ebe solve problem na mawa o change results no e polling station ho 232 na oye ne 302 e polling station ho even if Bill Gates and a building with IT system na mawa 302 no will come through. You will not see that change. So the key thing is to make sure you get the polling station right. When you've gotten the polling station right, you will get a pink sheet. At the collation center, you can't change the results because we'll be holding our pink sheets waiting for you at the collation center. At the regional collation center, you can't also change it because osasa unim say yekra pink sheets nibi the summary sheets nibi ewo ho. Okay. And ahead you did say a power no money ade you will be on red alert, and if we give you pink sheets evidence say this is it, several media houses will be interested in publishing. Senior Asen North is here no obekaya in Asen North, almost all the media houses in the country were relying on year collated results because the EC one was late. MPP there the ABC Nekrampo and buy. It's the same thing that we intend to do. Say within the first 3 hours of close of poll, once counting ends, now almost sign here, at least 75% of the results in the day, we are going to be able to push them out. Not that we are declaring, but at least directional election.
More expected by time be ready nationwide.
Because
as director of elections,
because
IT,
because it is difficult to end all the polling stations. We want to say latest by 11 p.m. and in fact the team
11 p.m.
The team is looking at even around 9 p.m. Latest by 11 p.m. 75% of the results
now you're ready.
Polling stations will be ready, and that one we will let everybody, because it is when we let people know with the evidence and everything, that is also part of the ways to stop them. And they should never think, say, when that happens, to trust them the course to say, oh, I teach him and start no money no, it's going to happen. And no na ura I come here Bojaka or say, hey, we a security ni na we nimsa obekwa bonten akwa ko di bone on election day. Dia ene upie akwa adwuma on December 7 na wakra wabushafo. I mean, he ended it there. Near all kind of say, just be professional. If you know you will not be professional there, any juma that day now, and what crowd will for. Everybody must be professional. Obianye na juma senior essay.
Honorable Dr. Omane Boama live on TVS YZ and also on Power 97.9 FM. Trust and confidence in the Electoral Commission and the event leading to the election.
Trust based on objective Niema. And if you look at the trust equation, there are several things in there. Another thing a trust equation no completely is in the denominator. If say sa nipa na opese o trust no or personal interest. Osha Electoral Commission, there are people there who have personal interest, say MPP, ebe I continue in government. Mebuana.
Yeah.
Obi to say I Dr. Pia Hine. Why will he not have a personal interest, say MPP will continue in government?
Former communication.
A former communicator of the MPP.
Team member.
Obi to say I Dr. Bosman, who never hid his love for the MPP on campus. Dating our own interest, say MPP will continue to stay in power. Because of these things, it is obvious, say, you fa absolute trust Emma Electoral Commission. No? And that is why you trust and hope no. CI 127 law now regulating elections in Ghana. And we make near ma was before the before the elections. It be any audit of the register. Very important. And send American, you catch say, oh, yeah, but yeah, exhibition, so that is enough. Omubua. Exhibition, say, ode malaria treatment, treating malaria. Fantastic. The audit, and they say, ode typhoid treatment, treating a typhoid. Beyond
audit one I want my main chipping in here. Say what can we say what center hono what say register no say auditing. The role of the National is a Peace Council and Christian Council ensuring say yabato no ibenya clean elections. And some any concerns are more raising about the auditing of the register near the Peace Council and the Christian Council or Maswati.
Mugabe, in this case, I'm expressing a personal opinion.
Fantastic.
Not that of the NDC.
Fantastic.
I believe Peace Council, Council of State,
role to play.
Council of State, they've outlived their usefulness. These two bodies must be scrapped. A waste of taxpayers' money. And where am a personal opinion? Let me repeat. Personal opinion.
Fantastic.
Personal opinion. Personal, let me repeat.
Fantastic.
Peace Council, Council of State, they've outlived their usefulness. We can scrap and Ghana will not die. Look, NIPA 8, MPP are buying Ekuwomo in 2020 elections. And then the Peace Council I have found.
Nothing.
And then a Council of State. What's the Council of State in Ghana?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
In the Christian Council,
absolutely.
Nothing. Peace Council, nothing.
So I don't look in the direction of Peace Council
and
yes, and our Council of State for a solution when we are looking at these things. So this is what it is. Yanku yem fire rain konko she Peace Council anyway mu omo nia omo be ya ni say ade no bone na siewie no e na omo ba be ka kire so enye hwe say ni ade. Look, for now, they are there, but I have expressed a personal opinion. That is why I made it scientifically. I'm approaching it. Let's do an audit of the register. Audit of the register now. On D-Day, we will get our polling agents, well-trained polling agents, committed, competent, and loyal people to man the polling stations. Yeah. At any point in time, we can even decide, say, we are changing the polling agent because maybe you do counting and you want to change a polling agent and bring in a counting agent. We can decide to do that. In some particular regions, you feel said we just want to introduce some surprises. Fantastic. It is a reason, even though you hear more, just 80,000, no, fantastic, we are training beyond 80,000 so that there will be a pool. You bet to me, and
do you foresee challenges with the special voting arrangement? Do you, foresee challenges with about special voting?
Like I told you, the barracks, police, they are determined. They've decided they will vote massively against this government. If there will be any challenges, it will be the EC creating the problem. If the EC does its job well, there should not be any problems because when a security personnel, media personnel who will be on duty on December 7th, and Electoral Commission officials, including temporary staff of the Electoral Commission on December 7th, according to CI 127. These are the people that are about during a special voting. Yes, so the media, security personnel who will be on duty, and Electoral Commission staff. These are the three categories on that day.
Very well. We say a challenges we bet about our internet services on the election day.
It can. And also your coalition system. And let me repeat, because people sometimes get too worried about internet and this. Look, if on December 7th, okay, Abai shut down internet, it will not affect our coalition system. Fantastic. It will not.
Are you assuring us?
I'm assuring you. Fantastic. Look, resource coalition is a socio-technical problem.
Fantastic.
The technical side is the internet and the ICT gadgets that we talk about.
Fantastic.
The social side, which is about 70% of the problem. But unfortunately, and people should listen.
And listen very well.
Almost everybody who has come to us with a suggestion about elections, Mugabe, 99% are talking about IT. Why? Do they think IT is what will observe from when the voter arrives at the polling station? Mm-hmm. That the voter will be verified. Mm-hmm. And that the agent must listen that the machine has said verified.
Fantastic.
And if the machine didn't say verified, it means that the person is going to be verified manually. And if the person is going to be verified manually, the polling agent assigning the manual verification form now, you better fill it for each individual who wants to vote manually. Machine, I bit my way in amount. No. If you are near all issue ballot, ballot issuer, no. If the ballot issuer issue, let's say 4 ballot papers to a voter, would IT solve that problem for you? No. So it means that one person at the 4 ballot papers, the burden, a boy could read box in him. If you ho, na inka or apply indelible ink to every person that go through process, nensano. So when apply indelible ink, giving that person opportunity so better vote BM on the same day. Will IT do that for you? IT will not do that for you.
Maybe I'll kind indelible ink,
But my means are a deal with.
And
some process when you nara, IT will not solve it for you. Okay. It tells you, say, Ghana's election is manual.
It's not about IT.
I repeat. And if you look at the pink sheet, part A and B of the pink sheet must be filled before voting starts.
Okay.
Is it IT that is going to check to make sure, say, presiding officer affiliates our party?
This is manual.
That part is filled manually.
Yeah.
About part C of the pink sheet, C1, or say, how many ballots were issued to people per the polling station register? C2, or say, how many ballots were issued to people on the proxy voters list? Who combine C1 and C2 we get the total number of people who voted at the polling station. And to check C6, C6 actually will say, nipa hina you verify through the BVD. And then nipa hina you verify through manual verification.
Okay.
And who add this C1 to C2, I will say A equal to C6.
Okay.
Is it IT that is going to do this for you? If a human being is not well trained to do all this, by the time results ever into an IT system, corrupt results and a area system.
Okay.
Nobody even needs to change anything on the way.
Okay.
So, obia a vigilant person who will be interested in what is happening at the polling station and not think, say, IT system be our baby, and that is what is going to do all these things. Like we've said over and over, play your role. The role you can play is to be vigilant at the polling station leave the IT systems for us to deal with. Most of these things about say, results midstream. Assuming they change the results, okay. Assuming that happens, na unsu ukra or certified results. What is going to happen?
Very well. Dr. Omane Boama, indelible ink be na mube issue.
It should be an indelible ink. It's not been procured at this stage. We will definitely ensure that it is fit for purpose. Because
that be issue and the pen be never. I just want to know.
The procurement has not been done.
But the procurement,
I've seen a story around that. Whether it's a pen or it is whatever, an indelible ink is an indelible ink. Packaging can be done in so many ways. If you have If you have X, I mineral, I water, and X, I decide to I package it I differently. So the thing is about the specifications of an indelible ink.
Very well.
It should satisfy an indelible ink
standard.
And we shall why these things are procured early. These things are transferred into the regions way ahead of the elections.
Fantastic.
They are going to be tested whether they are true indelible ink or not.
Very well. Director of Elections and IT for the largest opposition party in Ghana, Dr. Edward Omanebuama, live on TV as was and also on Power 97.9 FM. What is the party's interpretation of protecting ballot boxes and to protect the votes of the people? Dr. Omanebuama. I'm for so move to aba no moto a move to protect am.
Oh, if say what tie ni amaka nyinara right from auditing of the ballots, the register through Niamekika about Nema Yeditutu Akwemu, training of the polling agents more, and the possibility of even changing some polling agents midstream on the D-Day in certain parts of the country.
Fantastic.
No money are there. All those things I should tell you, say, at the level of the vigilance is not going to be business as usual. That's one. Two, transmission systems. Look, even the March, April internet shut down now, of course, because of subsea cable issue. For us, it was a blessing.
Okay.
Because a boy Emma yet simulate D-Day transmission of results.
Fantastic.
So all we are saying is, be rest assured, we've worked very, very hard. Look, this document, which is the training manual for our polling agents. Oh, of course.
Fantastic.
No. Way back, we've used it to train people who are going to train.
Capacity.
Yakampo said, Yebe provided a platform to also train media personnel who are interested in understanding these electoral issues. Because we media nina oko polling station on election day anopa. I was saying to the presiding officer Kasa Ebisa say voting has started. Now what fail part A and B of the pink sheet ana. Oko na say afei na yato abawia na yembi box ne so a I was say Ubisa say what fail part C ana. Uko do ho ne ye count a I was saying to Ubisa say ma fail part C na mo count. Who say yem fail part C a it's a major story. I was say we den o report it.
Fantastic.
Anti-protection is our goal and it's a priority. And we have worked on it, and I'll say that if it's about protection and Nekrompa we are ready.
Yavas like I say, Ma Safari Valley Eco Resort, Mada Makahote, Chini, Jumedi, Ebrewa, wildlife experience, or number one in the country. We do need Safari Valley Eco Resort in the eastern region of the Republic of Ghana. About wildlife experience, Jata, Seba, zebra, any antelope, see, we do no more air, Koba, or hotel rooms, very, very, very neat. We say yes, environment were very, very conducive, or more local continental dishes, swimming pool ewo ho sanso na gym ni bibia ewo ho adofo ni free outside about from Netherlands, United Kingdom, United States of America, oma baby do Ghana ha from Safari Valley wakoye wadi enwi opebabi akwadwojo ho a akwedi honeymoon Safari Valley Eco Resort hwomachira kwan wo dewo in the eastern region of Okre constituency to be precise from 0596914394 0596914394 ofre oma omo ebeje so amuzu herbal clinic womo ede amuzu garlic bitters na dia badwa so oboa ema blood circulation ni padua no mu adwuma yie papa reduce cholesterol sanso and preventive fatigue any weakness ni nyina so sanboa support the pancreas reduce high blood pressure and some minimize high sugar levels. Pharmacy shop and herbal shop bia obebrem no obenya amuzu garlic bitters ni bia to call them on 0247 776743 0247 776743 ofra amuzu obeje so Medimosis nso etayechi yemfa asira kese yemfa ma S natural mineral water makeup shop bia be wrambia no kwada na ma school ma befie o ma kwan ya o ma befie no enso a meka mfa ma wono S natural mineral water simply natural enso ni bebre ne wodwa so dia meka mfa ma wono S natural mineral water oba 37 Abebese street ewo osu a Mr. Robert ododo bi apebia no onsa ebetumi aka Hebron Hills International School say excel and shine admission go so ekoso media of the Nsawam road obetumi anya admission dia ma oba Montessori system ne eye adwuma sanso na lower and upper primary so no bibia edit and akwem excel and shine and no machines so there power specialist about hospital semen cancer hepatitis A B C D yi ni binetete we fatty liver problem sciatica prostate problem broken bones ulcer compo any fibroid nyina no we ko maso yo mo beboa wo takrade omo ewo eye anaji estate omo be anaji MA primary school ni ye papa pasanso na nkra ha omo okwa benya poko ACP kwantempo no so komaso mu of yase lake bosom cho kwantempo no so mo ne jazbo filling station no ena edi enhwene mu frɛ power specialist for na no mo chocho nkomo 0244544422 0244544422 ofrema omo ebeje osu Medimosis clinic and herbal center omo ne di Medimosis garlic capsules said aba edwaso the only garlic capsules in Ghana no Medimosis garlic capsules eboa ma blood circulation no etumi adwuma ni padua no ye papa san boost we immune system no ma ne metumi konkan wo ye be ma wo prostate problem sexual weakness male and female infertility hypertension diabetes sciatica typhoid fever malaria stroke any dental problems bia no fa ne nyina akwada Medimosis herbal clinic and center umaso ye hono a dental barrier any police station edi nhwe ni mu ASL building inside the Ghana Highways Authority yard Wakra Ministries ajekojo ye ne school for the deaf edi nhwe ni mu kumasa hinema kokoben on the Santaso Obuase Kwantempono so ubehu yen call us on 0244 068447 0244 068447 ofra Medimosis obejo so yemfi yisi aso ye hona fe no yenko misinformation and disinformation. Dr. Omane Boama, as former Minister of Communication, misinformation and disinformation. Nana Dwaka, IGP Nswaka. Diana Waka, Ghana for a Navy.
Mugabe Maase, Esan say, Umreno, a continue. Meka Bibino, Emribia Meye, Minister in charge of communications. Fantastic. Including government information and management. Fantastic. May a press conference on that. LST intro ana omampani Ekufuado ene baumia omotwa ato President Mahama ene NDC abanso. Very well. Ebetumi a mumbo sa clip no.
Production team my crowd no fantasy. That was in 2016, right?
Yeah, 2016.
Very well.
2016. Now ubehu say President Kufuado, na omo pachira ne seden. Ye kwa akoto aba. I don't see the sincerity. Ye kwa akoto aba into omo pekwan bi a nkofo social media say Facebook no money ade. Okay. Ombe den. Say ombe gagging crofo. Me maka to her say look, we have always been against these things. Okay. So
the video is ready. You said this way back in 2016. Yes. Reflecting your sure. Very well. Yet,
line number 1. The MPP flag bearer, Nana Akufo-Addo, lied about the cost of the Kasua interchange and insisted it had been inflated at the Alhaji Aliyu Mahama Memorial Lectures. May his gentle soul also rest in perfect peace. Not even facts to correct the obvious misinformation from an MPP, not NDC minority ranking member of Parliament on Roads and Transport Committee, could satisfy him. This is false. Line number 2. On 19th October 2015, Nana lied about some $10 million spent by government to print diaries. Once again, this is false. Line number 3. On 21st October 2015, he claimed at a gathering in Amsterdam that government and the Electoral Commission were scheming to rig the 2016 elections. He provided no proof, another falsehood. Lie number 4. On 19 December 2015, he lied at an MPP delegates conference in Sunyani that all government projects have been awarded to enraged government officials. He provided no proof. Another falsehood. Lie number 5. On 29 February 2016, he lied that the Rage Hospital project was inflated by $142 million. Yet another falsehood. Ladies and gentlemen, the lies of the former governor of the central bank, former deputy governor of the central bank, partnering Nana against this government are even more disingenuous. The case of the servant undoing the master. Lie number 6. On 25th March 2015, he lied at a lecture at the Central University College that the African Development Bank had suspended Ghana the previous month, and we were still on suspension as of the time he was delivering the lecture. AFDB denied this claim. Another falsehood. Lie number 7, shared for each of the days, Sunday to Saturday. In November 2015, Dr. Bawumia lied that the NDC government has borrowed $37 billion in 7 years. The illogical implications of his claim was quickly exposed. He then shifted the goalpost and tried to explain, shall I say rationalize, that he was talking about the value of money borrowed when our debt has never been calculated through the fraudulent manipulation of figures that he attempted to adopt that day.
Very well. Dr. Manebuama.
So the verdict is clear.
Fantastic.
The verdict is clear.
Misinformation and disinformation.
And why no misinformation and disinformation? This is 2016.
Come on.
2016.
Lies.
You understand? Na ye kwa koto aba. Into ompese omo efa kwan bi so. Na omo be shati nkofo Facebook accounts. Nkofo Twitter accounts. Ebi atimi krompo block a WhatsApp no money ade. That is the objective. Yes, otherwise atro na omadi no ebi na meka enye ne. You understand? Me nia makani say 4 months to an election there. Menji aban we in this say eye adwempa bi eno dey yes we.
Okay.
It's been over 7 years and over 7 months. We are in the 8th month. Look, nia ye hia ni say media for mo munya adwuma we. Money civil society organizations. Me say munye misinformation, disinformation index.
John Dramani Mahama are ready to form the next government of the Republic of Ghana. Come 7 January.
President Mahama cannot wait to rescue this country, cannot wait to reset this country, cannot wait to introduce his 24-hour economy.
Good.
Be creating decent, well-paying jobs for Ghanaians. Cannot wait to establish the National Women's Bank. Eba 1 million, Ghana 1 million loans. Oye market woman, oye business woman, oye sika edidja. National Women's Bank, President Mahama edeba amount.
Good.
He cannot wait to establish these things. Emabunu, ye interested in ICT, IT. Yaka ye Codes program, no 1 million Codes program.
Okay.
Omampeni Mahama, Sabina me communications minister.
Okay.
And you see Accra a digital center. ACC enhanced community information centers.
Good.
Data center. No money are there na. Ye ba ama ICT jobs no so ye den. Ya shemu kina. And we not say or the $50 million. So eba be fintech mu. Sene ebe ya eno so omo ye interested in the fintech industry no.
Okay.
Omo so be den ebenya enuma aye. Enti ensempa bebre na wo eno waka say the launch of the manifesto is this month in the central
region.
In
Mama specific date. Yeah.
Not yet.
Good.
But most important is your voters ID card.
It will be in Cape Coast.
Paper home. Central region.
Fantastic.
Paper home to ho.
Tuwaba. December.
We shall protect
the ballot.
The ballot.
Well, Dr. Omane Boama, Director of Elections and IT for the NDC, live on TVSYZ and also on Power 97.9 FM. You better say for your time, the free a year 4:30 PM ABC Sabri. Meko na meje modi ama a news team no. A bono so pepe mesan ababak na me the power jackpot no. A year draw no ede abre on the same platform. Mugabe Maase ni midin ubetimi aframe atan colleague bigger the capacity man 900 million angels Friday omune boy hondom. Oba de no dum ya ye be share 7 PM on the same platform. Mamunyi na mbo anything.